How's it going there, guys? James here from Butler Farms, and I don't have to tell you where I am. It's a beautiful Saturday afternoon. It's actually the last Saturday of deer season. And here in Alabama, deer season goes out February the 10th, and that's next Tuesday. And with church tomorrow and having to work Monday and Tuesday, this is our last chance to get to hunt for this year. And the beginning of deer season always brings excitement, and just been something I've been waiting on all year. And the end of deer season just brings the opposite. It's there's some sadness that goes with it. I know I got a lot of things that I need to do at the house that from here on out I'll have my Saturdays to be able to do that, but there's some sadness that goes along with it too, just simply because I enjoy being out here. You can see what my current situation is here, and it's just a beautiful afternoon to be in God's creation and just to enjoy. And I'm up here with my dad. None of the kids came today, none of the boyfriends came today. It's just me and my dad. So we've gotten to got a lot of work done, shutting down for the year and getting ready to packing things away. And so this is a wrap. We're going to give it a shot this afternoon. It's one of those kind of deals where this year deer season started off extremely slow, and you've seen that in my videos, but it picked up. I think we were able to take 6 deer this year. One of those, one of the boyfriends killed one of those and used it for his family with some different things. So we've put 5 in the freezer, and we're good on meat for the year. Now, I won't say that if my dad or I get one this afternoon that it won't be appreciated. We'll make it probably through the year, but we'll be scraping the bottom of the freezer by next deer season, which again is really not that bad a deal because you're using it up and getting the old stuff out before you start putting new stuff in. But one more would be great, just to make sure, just to give us a little padding there. But it's a warm afternoon. I've been almost nodding off in here. I got a belly full, and it's kind of warm. It's just a beautiful day. So I just wanted to come to you and as we wrap up this deer season, and just tell you thank you for following these videos. I hope to see you again before the end of this one, simply because if we get one, I'll come back and show that to you. But if we don't, we don't. I'm just the actual hunting part is part of it. Putting the meat in the freezer is a very important part of it. But guys, as I've gotten older, it's just a bigger part of it is just being able to spend time with the people that I love, doing things that we love to do together, and hunting is one of those. All of my kids are into it. Their boyfriends and are into it, and my dad still gets out here and goes with me, and he's excited about it. And he's not one to sit up in front of the fire at the camp house. He gets out here in it with us and jumps right in there. And so that's a blessing, and I count it that way. There's so much more to it than just simply coming out here and trying to take an animal or putting meat in the freezer. And again, those are very important parts, but at the same time, you got to take advantage of the time that you have together too, and this is a time that we look forward to all year. So it's kind of sad. Again, it's just one of those things that there's a little bit of depression when the deer season's over, simply because you got to wait all the way till next November for it to come back in here in Alabama. But we've had a good year. Like I said, it started off slow, but it's ended strong. We've got the freezer full, so God is taking care of us and provided for our needs as far as meat goes, and we'll enjoy that all through the year. And even though it's kind of warm out here today, we know we've got more cold weather coming, so we've got more chilies and soups and all kinds of good things to make with it. And so we're blessed in that way. But we're also blessed just to be able to have the health to get out here and do what we love to do. And so I'm going to leave it at that. If again, if we get something, I'll make sure to put it at the end of this video. But if not, I just want to thank you again for following along through this series of videos, and that kind of documented this deer season. Hopefully by next year I'll have some different equipment where we'll be able to do a little bit more and show you a little bit more of what's happening in the field, some equipment that'll dial on in and let you see what we see, and just let you enjoy that. But I'm just going to shut this down, and I'm going to get still and quiet, and the wind's starting to lay down this afternoon, so I think the deer are going to get up from laying up in the sun and napping and come on in, and like I said, it's not about taking a deer as much as it is about just being out here and hopefully getting to see some. So that's the plan, and I'll come back and show you if we get something. If not, this is where this will wrap up, and I'll just see you next time on the next video. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Please hit that thumbs up button. We're real close to another milestone, and I appreciate each and every one of you for that. And we just want to keep this thing growing. So don't forget, we love you. God bless you. This is James from Butler Farms, and we'll be seeing you.